Okay, so by now, this is a checkpoint, right? So you're supposed to be able to get equations of lines given different information. So let's do them. So A, we have the slope. We have m is 2. And we have a point 10, 17, which is x and y. So I'm going to substitute everything in to y equals mx plus b, and I'll solve for b. So y is 17, m is 2, x is 10, right? I'm using this point. And then plus b. So 17 equals 20 plus b. So negative 3 equals b. So now I have the b and I have the m. So I write the equation y equals 2x minus 3. Okay, let's make some room for b. So for b, we get 2 points, right? So I need the slope. So the slope is y2 minus y1. That's minus, right? Over x2 minus x1. So the slope comes out to be 5 minus negative 4 over negative 2 minus 1. So the slope is 5 plus 4, which is 9, over negative 3. Slope equals negative 3. Now I'll substitute one of the points in, maybe this one. So I have y equals mx plus b. So y is negative 4, m is negative 3, x is 1 plus b. So negative 4 equals negative 3 plus b. Add 3 to both sides. Negative 1 equals b. So now I have the b and I have the m. So y equals negative 3x plus b, but b is negative 1, so minus 1. Y equals negative 3x minus 1. Okay, for C, we have a table. So let's make some space. So in this case, I have the table. Luckily, though, look, take a look what they did. They gave us 0, negative 2 as one of the points. And 0, when x is 0, that means that's the y-intercept. So they gave us b, right? They gave us b. So now we just need the slope, right? So let's just use 2 of the points for the slope. I don't know. We could use maybe these 2 points, right? So let's calculate the slope. So this is C, right? M equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So slope equals y2 minus 0 over 6 minus 3. Slope equals 2/3. So we have the slope and we have the y-intercept, right? So we just write it, y equals 2/3 x plus b, but b is negative 2, right? So y equals 2/3 x minus 2. And d, let's clear this. D, let's make it bigger, right? So d, for d. If we look here, right, we can find the y-intercept. So let's make sure. This is 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it's going by 1. So this is 9, right? Where it crosses the y-axis is at 9. It's 1 above. So that's b. b equals 9. So now the slope, we can do it a couple ways, right? We could draw a slope triangle, right? So I could say from 0 to 1, that doesn't look like a nice point. Where's one that, this one clearly looks like it goes right through the point there. So that's at 2, right? So let's put our slope triangle here. So I went from 9 up to, what is that, 12, 13, 14, 9 to 14, which is 5. So I went up 5, and I went over 1. Oh, but that's by halves, right? So 1, 2, I went over 2, right? So the slope then is up 5, change in y is 5, over 2, so 5 halves. So we know that the slope is 5 halves and b equals 9, right? So now we write the equation in the form y equals mx plus b, and we get y equals 5 halves x plus 9 for the equation of the line.